Hello. I was recording, or I thought I was recording. Didn't hit the nice little button down there. So, this is David Shore. This is on the coronavirus. Now, I went through some aisles. I'm at a local Walmart here in South Bend, Indiana. And I have to tell you, food such as eggs, milk, cheese, even bread, it's in limited quantities. I really don't know what to say. I don't. And people are running around here almost running into each other as if the world's going to come to an end. That all of a sudden, if they don't check out with their goods or whatever, that it's all going to be all over. As you can see by my hair, the winds were kicking up. Also, I'm in desperate need of a haircut. I know I should just shave the whole thing, but I will show you this. We got clothes, but it's really something. Sorry if I have to do this in front of you, but my hair is really bothering me. There we go. Make myself a little bit more presentable. Not by much. Yeah, I know. Should shower. So I'll get one tomorrow. I would show you about the people, but I don't know how many people would appreciate being filmed. Now, about this coronavirus, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's man-made. I don't know if it's even manufactured in someone's mind. That's what I've heard. What I do know is this. If I don't keep moving, all of a sudden people start literally running me over. It's like they've got to get... I better get out of their way. Because for some reason, they've got a race. Now, I am in Indiana. I'm going to switch. I'm going to show you something. Now, in Michigan, you're not allowed to buy these. But as you can see here, we have seeds for vegetables, fruits, and pretty much everything else. So, I really don't know what to tell you. I don't know why Michigan's governor decided you can't even plant seeds. As Harry Seinfeld would say, what's up with that? And I'm right now waiting. I swear people think it's the end of the world. And other people, they just sit there, even though they see someone standing. But this has brought out the good and bad in people. Okay, we have paper trimmers. I'm just showing you that this is what's going on. And of course, let's go because, well, I'm just doing a bunch of rambling. Because there are people that would get offended with me saying that this is a hoax, but I don't know if it is. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. You got some people saying, oh, it's real. Other people saying, oh, just go on with your life. There's others that have said in front of me, hey, look, this is a New World Order thing. That they're trying to get everyone to take the chip. that they're going to have you the mark of the beast. Truth of the matter is, we really don't know. I will say right now, I don't know. I really don't. I'm not going to tell you I do. I'm not going to tell you, oh yeah, it's this or it's that. What I am going to tell you is keep your eyes open. I have to look at one thing. Might buy it later with my stimulus money. And yes, I did get my stimulus money. Then again, I filed taxes. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it or if it's just random. All I can tell you is, if you haven't gotten your stimulus money yet, all I can tell you is be patient. The money's going to be there. Now, about this $2,000 a month stimulus, I've been hearing a lot about that. If anybody knows about that, or if it's passed the House, I would really like to know. And if it passes a House yesterday and passes the Senate today, and if it's part of that $540 billion thing, then we're looking at a significant amount of money. If it hasn't passed, and it's about $3 trillion, as some say, I have a question. Who's paying? At some point, are you and I paying for that? Chances are, yes. Chances are, at some point, we're going to have to pay for that. Because the deficit continues to rise more and more. You know, I like to show you one thing. And I don't know if you're going to like it. Because at the rate we're going, you may have to exchange your home for this. Let's see. Yep. There. It's a better picture of it. Now, if you hadn't seen it before, I'm glad I expanded it so you could see it. But this is it. This is our new normal. I know there are people saying, oh, well, you know, we'll fight. Okay? I ask this. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Okay, you can fight. But do you have the weapons to defend against the military? Do you think the military won't obey orders? Possibility. You want to take that chance? If you're a man, you want to take that chance with your significant other and your children? You celebrities, you're all in favor of supporting the government. What if the government takes away our Constitution, our constitutional rights? That's why the protesters, they're fighting for our Constitution. This is my way in which to fight. And maybe we should all just do that. Get a tent, find some place secluded, maybe start a community. That is, if the government allows us. Funny, isn't it? We still got to get permission from the government to live in a tent. But that's exactly the way it is. Okay, let's say you don't lose your home under this rent and mortgage forgiveness proposal. Okay, you're living in it. Who's to say that they're going to decide, oh, guess what? To pay off the $2,000 we give you every month, we will have to add that to your property taxes. What would you do then? A $12,000 bill on your property taxes on top of whatever property taxes they have? Can that happen? Well, people say, oh, the president can't declare martial law, yet the rule says he can. Now, I know this is not a very long video, but there is something you should do. Look up the word coronavirus. See what it actually is. You will be surprised. If you know anyone who's protesting, congratulate them. You're exercising your First Amendment right. How come you're not? Exercising your right to fight against an unjust government. If you don't like Donald Trump, do something about it. If you support Donald Trump, do something about it. Exercise your right to choice. Freedom of choice. Freedom of expression. So what that there's this lockdown? Unless there is martial law and they've suspended the Constitution, you still have the right to view your opinion. Unless, of course, someone can tell me if martial law has been declared. Because governors like Michigan's governors Whitmer, she pretty much has stated that martial law had been instituted, and that unless her or the military say otherwise, you're not to do anything. It's very interesting, isn't it?